Monday morning, South Florida, and on this Memorial Day, we're expecting more dry time than wet time, so you can plan those outdoor activities. But be aware, a few showers may be possible this morning, rolling in off the breeze. Southeast breeze will be pretty strong, so it has elevated the risk of rip currents. Can't rule out a stray storm this afternoon, but it's really all about the heat. Heat indices will be well into the triple digits and upper 90s in a lot of our areas. As for right now, you just heard me mention we can't rule out a chance of a few showers just because of that breeze, but overall, the worst of the weather is staying well to the north of us. Severe weather possible from Texas all the way in towards Georgia. Now for us, we will see a mix of sun and clouds and the steamy, humid conditions with those sea breeze storms around. Tomorrow we do exactly the same thing with that east-southeasterly breeze. Headed to the beach or doing any boating, we have a moderate risk of occurrence for beachgoers, boaters. The bays will be at a moderate chop, so we do have seas at 1 to 2 feet. There are no advisories except for the UV indexes at an extreme. Make sure you're wearing a lot of sunblock today and leading into the end of the week. And then we notice a better chance of storms in the forecast once we get into the weekend. Have a great day. Laka, right over 75 to University Drive, Flamingo, also the Turnpike dealing with these showers. Once we get rid of these showers, we will see a nice break, and then we will see storms developing inland today. But widespread precipitation and severe weather is erupting across the deep south from Texas to Georgia. So if your travels take you out of the state, you need to be prepared for that. Otherwise, just stay here and enjoy the sunshine and the dry conditions till we get into the afternoon hours. We could see some storms hugging parts of Broward County, inland Broward County and Miami-Dade. And then going into tomorrow, I think the storm coverage because of the sea breeze will be not nearly as widespread, and really the storms will push more west. So if you want to head to the beach or do some boating, I suggest it, especially because our heat indices will be in the triple digits. Barbecues out there, make sure you're staying hydrated because we are under that major threat for the possibility of anyone that could be affected with proper hydration and adequate cooling. We'd have some heat related issues. So make sure you take care of yourself and enjoy your family and friends out there today. No matter what you're doing, just be safe. Lots of water, sunblock, and the sunglasses, even the rain gear, depending on where you're at if you're inland. Have a great day.
All right, let's get a look at your roads. Broward County, you guys are accident free. Keep that up as long as possible. Let's take a look at Miami-Dade County, not far from the county line. We do have a crash here. It looks like it's clearing though because we're back in the green. I-95 northbound at Miami Gardens Drive. There were 2 right lanes blocked there. I'll check on that. That may have cleared because we were in the red and now we are back in the green just north of the Golden Glades here. A quick look at our causeways from the city of Miami to and from Miami Beach. We're in the green both on the Julia Tuttle and the MacArthur Causeway, so that's some good news there for our commuters from the beach. For our southbound commuters on the Palmetto Expressway, northwest 154th Street to the Dolphin will take you 23 minutes. I-75 to the Dolphin will take you 24. Drive safely.
AM coastal showers, mainly it's all about the afternoon plans, right? Well, I can happily tell you by then the rain coverage is going to be more limited, mainly over inland Broward and Miami-Dade. On this Monday, we've got temperatures in the low 80s, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Key West. We've got people out in the boat. What a great way to start the day. Winds in the east-southeast direction, about 6 to about 12 miles per hour. I did see some winds gusting from time to time in the 20s. That could be in the forecast. As that breeze does move in from the east-southeast, we do have our feels like temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, and we have those low 90s. 84 degrees in Hialeah where we're seeing the rain right now. As for the forecast later today, most of you will stay dry. I am anticipating the sea breeze to develop well inland. Could migrate a little closer to Weston over 75, the Sawgrass Expressway, and in towards parts of Parkland, Sunrise, and Doral. But otherwise, the rest of us really just dealing with the heat indices well into the triple digits. This morning, can't rule out a chance of some of those few showers. Southeast breeze, highs today will be near 90 degrees. Here's the showers I really need to focus on for you right now. Moderate to heavy rain from Weston 75, the Sawgrass Expressway, all the way in towards Pembroke Pines and Miramar, Miami Gardens, northwest 119th Street. Now, that's been happening for a good 20 minutes, so you might see some ponding on the roads this morning. Hopefully, a lot of you are sleeping in because in about 20 minutes, the shower will be out of here, and that will be headed towards the Everglades. More new forecasts coming up.
All right, let's get a check on your commute. Broward County, you are accident-free. Miami Gardens area, north of the Golden Glades, we're still watching this crash that isn't slowing anything down, but it's still active. I-95 northbound at Miami Gardens Drive, we still have 2 right lanes blocked, but it's not causing any slowdown, so no need to detour at this hour. I'll let you know if that changes. Quick look at our causeways. Julia Tuttle and the MacArthur, eastbound and westbound, are all in the clear if you're going to Miami Beach from the city of Miami or vice versa. That shouldn't have anything slowing you down right now. For our Palmetto commuters, southbound northwest 154th Street to the Dolphin will take you about 24 minutes. I-75 to the Dolphin will take you 25. Buckle up.